Hi everybody, it's Jeff Sober with another video in the Master of Failure series. One of the things that quite often happens when I'm working with a client is whilst we're trying to develop a vision of future goals, future self, what that particular person wants to do with their life, they will bring up a point from the past. They'll go back, regress, have a memory, talk about the past. Oh, I don't know why I'm like this now. Maybe it's because of X, Y, and Z that happened in the past. They go back into the past. And I've often thought to myself, why do we do that? Why is the past? Why is looking at old photographs? Why is remembering childhood or remembering past memories of friends and family that we had in the past? Why is that so warm and fuzzy and almost a default position that we take when being asked about our future? And I hope this explanation will help and it will make sense to you. But I've realized that when I start asking people about their future, what do you want next year? What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? Who are you going to be in a year's time? Who are you going to be in 6 months' time? There's a blank. There's a huge hole that the person can very rarely fill. Now, fear is not knowing. If you knew what was going to happen to you, if you knew your life was going to work out happy, successful, wealthy, love, friendships, you wouldn't have any fear. So knowing equals calm acceptance of what life is going to bring you. Not knowing equals fear. And so if you don't know what your future is going to be, if you find it hard to visualize and create a vision of who you're going to be and what you're going to do, then there's an element of fear. And so the human natural reaction is, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go into the future to feel that fear. So the reverse of that is, you know who you used to be. You know who you were as a child. You know what your relationship was with your family, with your friends. You know what your identity was in the past. And so that unknowing isn't there. So there's no fear there. And what is very interesting is, even if you had a horrible past, even if you look at a few years where you suffered abuse or you suffered pain, torment, pennilessness, suffering, it's still more warm and fuzzy going back there, because you know what happened, you know who you were. It might have been horrible, but you know you got through it. And so the past is easier to contemplate than the future. However, how has that thinking served you? Is one of the issues that is stopping you from moving forward that you just won't let go of the past, that your mind keeps wanting to go backwards? And therefore try it. The message from this video is, whenever you catch yourself going back to those warm, fuzzy moments of the past, when you can visualize and contemplate who you were yesterday, last year, 5 years ago, in your teenage years, in your youth, stop it. Stop yourself and realize this is not serving you. Those warm, fuzzy, comfortable moments are not allowing you to grow. They're simply keeping you stuck. And this is kind of where I sometimes have a problem with personal development and some forms of coaching, some forms of therapy, because all they want to do is take you back into the past. The past is done. It's over. Draw a line in the sand. Move forwards. If there's something you want, if there's a life that you want, then move forwards into that new life. You're just going to sabotage yourself if you're only thinking about who and what you were in the past. So this year, 2023, please stop yourself from looking backwards so that you can keep moving forwards. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you've enjoyed that. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.